Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, August 4th, and the ACLU filed a major lawsuit last week against the Trump administration challenging both the courthouse detentions that individuals are facing when appearing for their immigration court, as well as the dismissals of immigration cases. You may have heard that people were showing up to their court dates to do things the right way, go to immigration court, and they're being detained right then and there by ICE. Additionally, a lot of people are having their cases dismissed so that they don't have the right to proceed in front of a judge and defend their removal, and instead they're just being processed for expedited removal without having the right, to present their case. Now, the ACLU filed challenges to both of these policies in one lawsuit. The key legal claims are that ICE violated the APA, American Procedures Act, by failing to provide a reasonable explanation for overturning its own memo from 2021, which sought to protect court access and access to justice, right? You can't possibly seek access to justice if you're being detained going to court. Additionally, they state that they exceeded its own statutory authority, that the ICE arrests violate the INA, as well as common law privilege against courthouse arrests. In terms of the EOIR dismissal policy, the ACLU alleges that EOIR violated its own regulations and procedures and procedural rules by allowing these dismissals. They didn't give proper notice with their filings, and they didn't give the opportunity to be heard, the individual's opportunity to be heard and respond to the dismissal. There's also a Fifth Amendment due process claim in there as well, in that if you don't have an opportunity to respond, that's a violation of your due process rights. Finally, that they took arbitrary and capricious action, again, a violation of the APA, when EOIR failed to justify the new dismissal process and, its departure from its own longstanding rules. So this is a big lawsuit. They're asking that ICE be enjoined from courthouse arrests, as well as enjoined from dismissing cases. They want, of course, both policies to be declared unlawful under both constitutional or unconstitutional grounds and the APA. So we will see what happens. I will make sure I'm keeping tabs on development of this case. This could be a major case to halt some big moves by the Trump administration in detaining immigrants unfairly, not giving them a right to proceed in a court. So I think this is one of the major cases out there that has kind of slipped under the radar that I will definitely keep tabs on.